In our world, we are being presented with many problems. Albert Einstein gave great advice in this matter when he said problems cannot be solved by the level of knowledge or awareness that created them. In other words, we have to get outside our own boxes. Well, a mystic sees beyond a box to what has been hidden or what has been forgotten, what is not seen. My name is Sriegie Maynard. It was curiosity that took me on a radical search for answers. And those answers came to me from ancient ones, those in spiritual worlds, unseen to the eye. And this knowledge foundations my podcast, A Mystic's View. Come as you are to see situations through my eyes as we sit together. Diversity, uniqueness, is a natural condition, a natural outcome within humanity, and hearing diverse ideas and thoughts expands our own capacities. So I encourage you to listen to A Mystic's View, to hear, to be enhanced, and to consider other possibilities. I welcome you to this journey. Welcome to A Mystic's View. In this episode, I'm introducing our Sacred Ground Academy, which will host many, many courses, classes, interviews, ebooks, etc., all helping you see your life differently. My courses from A Mystic's View will be there. We'll be talking about writing, meditation, divination cards, your spiritual guidance, healing tools, and so much more. So welcome to this episode, 2020, January. We're beginning a new phase, expanding our view. So here we are, January 2020, the kickoff month of this amazing year. Sriegie Maynard, and I want to let you know that I'm looking over a definition of healer, and I've called myself a spiritual healer, mystic shawoman for many, many years, and yet healer isn't quite the word that I'm coming to. So what is a healer? Well, I look at what I'm able to do when I have a client. So I hold a presence of authority to touch in with my client's greater team so I can give a physical voice for and to my client about what that bigger team knows. That team that is holding his or her vision for life, for the steps for her highest good, his highest good in every moment. And so that team also can see what's in the way and preventing that from manifesting day by day. So a healer is that presence for me. There's a law that says, and we've heard it, Master Christ spoke it, ask and you shall receive. And most of us, we don't know enough about our bigger possibilities. We don't know enough about that energy field that we call our biofield, our life field, our consciousness. The expansiveness. We don't know enough about that to even know what to ask or that we can ask from that place. And that is part of the job also of a healer, to teach, to empower, so that we can share concepts from experiential wisdom of that greater universal view. Our goal is to break free ourselves and to help our clients break free. And in that breaking free, we call that healing. Some of those restrictions are physical, some of them are mental, some of them are emotional, some of them are just like spiritual. We don't even know where they're coming from. But how do we break free? So many in our world today have claimed the experiences of their boxes of limit as this is how I am, whatever. rather than the largesse of the greater identity and unlimitedness and the support of that greater family from which we all came. So I am too fat. I am overwhelmed. I'm depressed. I am alone. I am broken. I am in lack. I am. And the list goes on. Right now, what we always will do on this planet is experience. How do we know what to do in order to move from experience to experience to experience? That is also part of a healer's job, to create the freedom, in other words, the sovereignty. We trap ourselves with our words rather than use those words to paint more glorious horizons. So the beginning place for me is to begin to design, decide, choose who will be magnetized to you, who will be attracted to you as you walk into your own healing journey to become your own healer, to then be able to share with others. So you start with a statement, okay? And the statement is a declaration. It sets boundaries. And the statement would be something like this. My spiritual teachers have the expressed qualities of wisdom. Here's some words I use: wisdom, tenacity, clarity, the ability to remove heaviness, are strengthening, calm, and balanced, imparting knowledge of universal truths. Your statement could be whatever you feel you need to trust and call for that type of information, whether that person initially is in a physical body, whether you might get it in a book, a lecture, a sharing from friends. Ultimately, you'll want to be with a teacher who will help you know how to get your information through secure channels into those regions that we call spiritual. So for me, I'm coming to this conclusion, and it may change because, we do change, that a healer interprets life situations in order to be the voice of authority with the client's team of good to stop any slide, to break the box, to move from limit to thriving. So, giving steps to the client for their own self-empowerment. And also, a healer cheers and enlarges the client's capacity to walk using the universal laws that include not just the physical world, but those worlds beyond. So think about that. I think it's an important aspect for this new year. And also, I am opening with others an online academy called the Sacred Ground Academy. It's going to be teachers of all different kinds sharing their experiential wisdom, inspiring, empowering. And our launch panel discussion is going to be on July 31st, 2020, 5 p.m. Pacific time. There will be details that you can link under this video with this podcast and with this video. Wow, what can we do when we work together? And these are women working together. So healing, connecting, collaborating. 2020, here we come.